whether Ghanaians will suffer with exchange rate, whether the finance minister won't listen, whether gold for more oil, whether policies work or they don't work. It is about the party first. You are a party man. He's MPP first. Whatever MPP does, that is what he cares about. That is his interest. What they actually care about is going to the Flagstaff House or winning the election. It's not really about whether it's the right man or not. That is what a party man stands for. Now, I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care about politics. I've never cared about politics. I still don't care about politics because I'm young, Charlie. Nothing they do affects me. I live in Ghana, but then I can just vibe. So this next thing I'm going to talk about, I really don't care. I know you don't too, but let's talk about it. Today on I Don't Care, we are talking about the man, the myth, the legend, Kennedy Agyapong. First of all, I love this man. Why do I love him? There was a time when I cared. I cared about everything that was happening. So I really cared about Anas Amireyao Anas. Kennedy Agyapong was the one who came out with an expose called Who Watches the Watchman? That opened my eye to the fact that even Anas had his own views on life. He had his own personal vendettas with people. He had his own interests, and he wasn't a caped crusader like we were all thinking.
They should arrest Anas and his lawyer. The text message to the police and CID people to read said the boy has fallen out with Anas. And then I saw within few minutes, Otukoye video and the why didn't he give the police chance to investigate?
So for that, I give him props. It was then that I respected the man that whilst everybody was looking at things a certain way, he went against the status quo and exposed someone. Okay, so down the line, even though I don't care about politics, like I said, down the line, he came out and said that he was going to run for president. One word that stands out in this presidential run is showdown. Yes, showdown is here to stay. So now when he said he was running for president, it was against the steerman. Monfa steer. No, that's not what we are talking about. So he was going against Bawumia, the vice president of the nation. Now he said a couple of things that stood out. He criticized first the gold for oil.
Does it make sense to you? So also gold, would you cut oil? Gold for oil. Why don't you sell your gold, make the money and go and buy the oil and go through a middleman? Me man go school. But economics in a gumitimo keke. Man go school. Simple things that we can do. And I'm surprised. You see, we have the men. We are hailing this. We are hailing gold for oil.
He also spoke about the fact that the man's wife, he criticized even Baumia's wife. He said that she was living a bougie lifestyle. She was living, I don't even want to talk about that because those things don't interest me. How somebody lives and what they do with their money is up to them. Now, I want to quote certain key things he said again. This is what he said. He said, if you are vice president, how do you sit down for finance minister to bully you?
But if you are vice president, how do you sit down for finance minister to bully you? If I'm a vice president, how can finance minister bully me? And now you come back and tell us you have not been given opportunity. What else do you want us to give you to prove that you are effective? Please, I'm telling you the gospel truth so that you don't make any mistake. What we can do to change this country and the way the government is suffering from this economy, if we don't change the same face that have been giving us economic theorists telling you when your exchange rate, when your fundamentals are weak, your exchange rate is explosive. When you were making that statement, the exchange rate was 4 cedis 20 pesos. Friday, it was 15 cedis to a dollar. What message are you going to give to Ghanaians again? And let me tell you, I'll tell you straight. I'm saying all these things because of Samba and of peace. Yes, I'm telling you, I've never mentioned all these things. Now let me tell you, Madam, I'm serious. From March this year to August this year, through exchange rates, I lost $12 million. So today, I don't even count it. But all my money is gone through exchange rates.
Obviously, according to Mr. Kennedy Agyapong, the finance minister was not listening to Baumia. Good. He talked about the exchange rates that was 4 CD, 20 pesos. And at the time he said that it was about hitting 15. Right now, as I'm recording this video, it is about hitting 16 CDs. Now, he said that the NPP had even lost the election. They lost the election in 2022 when businessmen couldn't buy things because the exchange rate had affected the top level businessman right down to the tomato seller. All this while he was critiquing Baumia and showing that Baumia was not the way forward. So His Excellency should stand aside so that he himself, Kennedy Agyapong, would take up the mantle. Now, in criticizing the exchange rate, he also said he himself, due to exchange rates, had lost $12 million. Yes, $12 million. So this whole time, he said, this man is bringing facts on facts on facts. Baumia too was campaigning. This is not about what Baumia said he would do with the steer. This is one-sided because we are focusing on Kennedy Agyapong today. So now, he was giving facts on facts as to why we needed a change, or the party needed a change, or why Ghana in general needed a change. He says showdown. Now, this is pivotal to the context of what I'm about to speak about. He said that there are people, the KSM asked him if he would return. He said no. There are people saying that they can't vote for Kennedy to be flag bearer, so they will take him out. However, because they know when it comes to the general election, he's important, they will go and beg him later to bring him back for the election. So he told KSM that he's not going to fall for it. So there is no way he is coming back.
One MP in Western region said to A+, Tado, as for Kennedy Agyapong, he can win the general election, but we will not give it to him. And after that, then he asked, do you think you can do away with Kennedy Agyapong? He said, oh, after that, we'll go and beg him. He went to South Africa and repeated the same thing. So, delegation from where? The delegation, they didn't see what they were saying, or they didn't hear what they were saying. I don't think any delegation can come to me.
We wake up one day, His Excellency goes to Kumasi, Baumia I'm talking about, and then all of a sudden, our Honorable Kennedy Agyapong has made a U-turn and is now following him. Now I'm confused. My question is, Honorable Ken, what's changed? Because this is the man you said we should all move on from. The party should move on from. What changed? What has changed all of a sudden that you have come back and you are following the same man you criticized? I really don't care, but then I don't understand. This is what I don't understand. If you spoke about things that the exchange rate hasn't changed. So why are you following him now? If you are following him, then in the coming days, I expect you to come out and tell us, oh, people like Terence who believed in me, okay, I had a conversation with Baumia. He said that this is what he's going to do about the exchange rates. He said that this is how he's going to do about the same economic theories he had been propounding. Now it's going to work. Now, this and that is what he's coming to do now. But then, when people started criticizing you at your birthday party, you came out and said you apologized for doing the U-turn. People haven't been happy. But then, you are a party man.
Too faithful to know that I have not resigned from the party.
Yes.
I am not going independent.
Yes.
I'm still an MPP member. And you know, once I'm a party member, no matter what happens,
The man of the river.
I think we are all party people. And it would be best for all of us to come together.
Now, those who don't understand party man, let's put it in context. A party man is somebody, he's trying to tell you he's MPP first. So if a Christian man says God first, that means whatever God is saying, then maybe his wife, then his kids. He listens to God first. So a party man is saying that whatever MPP does, that is what he cares about. That is his interest. So he said that his supporters and Baumia supporters should come together. Why are they coming together? Because what they actually care about is going to the Flagstaff House or winning the election. It's not really about whether it's the right man or not. That is what a party man stands for. Whatever I believe, that is what I will stick with in the general context. So if I believe Ghana must work, then I'll stay in Ghana. If I believe Ghana won't work, I'll leave Ghana. That is the context of what a party man is. Whatever MPP is doing, he stands for. It's not about whether it's the same man he said we shouldn't go for or not. He is sticking to his party. I really don't understand, because one day you were saying this recently, another day you are saying this. When we went to ask you, you said you are a party man. So it's the party first. Whether Ghanaians will suffer with exchange rate, whether the finance minister won't listen, whether gold for more oil, whether policies work or they don't work, it is about the party first. They should all come together. I'm not going to drag this because, like I said, I don't care. I really don't care. So I leave by telling you this. Just like my shirt says, stay fresh. Stay fresh. So if you also don't care like me, stay fresh. Drink a lot of water, because at the end of the day, that is what you should care about, your own health. Catch you same time.